Extra special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies. They are just two cynical douchebags. They think just because they have 10 years of bad TV under their belts, they are qualified to review these horrible movies.
Well, YouTube viewers, Bird and Gutter back once again, and we're here with another worst movie on Netflix. And this week's movie is
terrible.
Axe Giant, The Wrath of Paul Bunyan.
Every time I come up here, I never have any water.
Oh well, moving on.
Before I get up here, I'm like, this is my stage water. Now it's gone.
So this movie starts in like Minnesota in 18 whatnot, right? And it has all these lumberjacks milling around this big styrofoam fucking roast beast, right? That's like, spit roast. And it's all styrofoam that don't even look like meat.
You could clearly tell that it was just a styrofoam cutout of a fucking giant horse's head and half body, and then fucking somebody just spray painted it brown, black, brown, black, brown, brown, black, brown, brown, brown. It's just fucking horrible.
But one of the lumberjacks was fucking Dan Haggerty himself, fucking Grizzly Adams.
He still had the fucking fabulous beard.
What the hell happened to Dan fucking Haggerty, man?
I don't know. Beer?
Oh yeah, while they're cooking this foam meat, there's no fire or anything underneath.
Oh, no,
that's great.
Of course not.
Great.
It's the coals that don't exist either.
Yeah, and another thing that's also nice is that the costumes here in 18 whatnot don't fit in 18 whatnot.
Yeah, basically. Overalls, fucking shirts like this.
Yeah.
They must have had like a fucking Wally World back then too.
Yeah. So all these fucking lumberjacks are eating this roast foam beast, right? Then this fucking, 5'8" guy in a foam mask comes out and he's fucking supposed to be Paul Bunyan.
Oh, come on, latex. Give him credit.
Well, whatever.
Because it was all floppy right around here.
Well, whatever. He comes out and he's in a fucking red flannel and he starts fucking killing people. All these lumberjacks left and right.
Hacking them up.
And then Paul Bunyan ain't even taller than goddamn Grizzly Adams.
No, not even close.
But then he takes Grizzly Adams and puts him on this big fucking saw blade, cuts him in half all CG craptastically.
And I'll split him in half.
And this is what we're in for in this movie. So it cuts to present time with some awful, awful HD. Another movie in awful, awful, awful HD.
Awful.
Local play quality acting by everybody.
Oh yeah, because just like their words, they must pronunciate. Their movements are all theater-like.
Okay, the worst.
Heavy gestures.
The worst in this movie for that is fucking Sergeant Dick Double Dick.
Oh,
right?
Dick Double Dick.
Because there's a teenage boot camp that Sergeant Dick Double Dick is in charge of.
Kmart fucking Tommy Morrison.
And then, these teenagers come to be in Dick Double Dick's boot camp. And they're not teenagers, of course, because they never are in these movies. They're like 30.
I know, and I like that Dick Double Dick is doing his best impression of Mike Judge. Like the sergeant. Remember the sergeant in fucking...
The gym t-shirt.
In fucking Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, he's like, Beavis and Butthead. That guy. That's the voice he does through the whole thing.
Mixed with a little Shatner, so he has pauses that shouldn't be
yeah.
where they are.
There's a giant Paul Bunyan. That's basically how, but more sarcastic and douche.
And Dick Double Dick.
Dick Double Dick, yeah.
So anyway, this boot camp,
He talked that way when the bitch was talking to when they were driving in the car. He was just like, she's like, so you get out much? He's like, do not go places. Like a douche.
Yeah, because there was this like some kind of counselor bitch that was with him. I mean, they weren't together, but they were working together at this boot camp.
Yeah.
And then, like we said, these teens come in and they're like a stereotypical multicultural group. There's a black dude, there's some fucking Asian chick, there's some fucking white chick that's the good girl.
Yeah,
some fucking white douche fucking douche.
The skinny redhead who was just like a Skeletor. When they were like sitting by the campfire and the light was like hitting her face, dude, she looked all frail and just like, it was fucking weird.
Yeah, they were all hanging out in front of a campfire, just talking, blah, blah, blah. Then they end up going, the white douche goes back to the tent with the Skeletor-like fucking red-haired chick. They start getting it on. She takes her fucking top off and she has lack of titty.
Lack of titty.
That's all. She was like nipples. That was about it.
That's a nice way to put it. Yeah. It was
that was the only titties in this movie, and they were only half titties.
He was basically like having sex with like a small boy.
He didn't even get to have sex because it was broken up by the fucking blonde chick counselor.
She just comes right in like, I don't care if I'm a counselor or whatever, and I hear like two teenagers porking. I'm not gonna go over.
teenagers, and I'm not gonna unzip the thing. Hey, get your dick out of her. You know what I mean? It's just cold.
Well, they're in a teenage boot camp. But anyway, there's the stereotypical crazy drunken dude, like that's in every horror movie, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and like Friday the 13th and stuff. But wait, this crazy stereotypical fucking drunk guy, old guy, is fucking Joe Estevez.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, Joe Estevez?
We found Joe Estevez. Forget Bigfoot. Go and document fucking Joe Estevez. I want to know what the hell this bastard's
And he cannot speak. He's just in some kind of craptastic fucking accent.
Yeah, bang. Bang. That's how it is, like, to have a conversation with fucking Joe Estevez.
So Paul Bunyan, now he comes out and he kills a grizzly bear.
Yeah, but
right?
he's fucking huge.
Yeah, he's like 10 feet tall right now, but huge. He's all
big.
rubber, covered from head to toe with fucking latex foam, fucking mask, fucking rubber muscles, and fucking.
Dude, it's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
He looks like Liam Neeson, if they poured acid all over his body.
But it's crap CG because there's a bear, and then there's crap green screen of Grizzly Adams behind the bear.
Yeah.
Not Grizzly Adams, Paul Bunyan.
And he's like grabbing onto the bear, and the bear's like waiting. We're like, okay, kill it.
Yeah. So he kills the fucking bear. Moving on.
He took it with him, didn't he? At least he ate.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. He probably had sex with it, for all we know. Give me the pocket pick elephant.
So, boot camp stuff happens, like fucking hiking and whatnot, yelling and dick, double dick, being a dick, double dick.
They called him dick. I literally had a name for all of them. He's like, okay, deadbeat, okay, douchebag, okay, slutbag, okay, whore nipples. He just had every time, remember they were coming up with their little bags and shit, and he was getting them on the bus, and he was like, he would say, okay, like, yeah, reading off their information, and then whenever they'd say, like, whatever, or they'd not say anything, he'd be like, okay, get out of my face, bitch whore, slutbag hoe, and they'd have to get on the fucking bus.
The enthusiasm level has just plummeted highly in this review, so we are moving on a little bit. So yeah, they're on this hike, and these and the white dude and the black dude, they just walk off, because they're just allowed. So they just walk off, and then they find a big cow horn, and they take it.
Yeah, for no apparent reason.
And guess what? That cow horn was the fucking horn of Babe, the blue fucking ox.
No.
Because after they take the horn, fucking Paul Bunyan goes all crazy, does the worst roar on Netflix. He goes all crazy and starts killing people, right?
Oh my god, this movie's horrible.
Fucking the redhead chick gets cut in half this way. Zoom. And then 2 seconds later, double dick gets cut in half this way. Zoom.
Yeah, it was fucking...
But what's great? He gets cut in half, but he still lives for like 5 minutes while he's talking to everybody.
He was able to get out whole dialogue.
You do this, and
And then after that, he turned around and he said, hey, to the fucking,
Paul Bunyan. And then Paul Bunyan's like,
I just went, smushed him with his
and we applaud. Yay!
Yeah, I was happy
more
about that. I was
dick,
like,
double
fuck
dick.
double dick. He went out talking shit.
Oh yeah, by this point, Paul Bunyan turned from 10 feet. So see, in the beginning he was like 5'10", and then he was 10 feet, and now he's like 30 fucking feet.
Yeah, probably about 20,000 pounds on him.
And you know what?
And he got that way just by chilling in a fucking cave.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
Oh.
So the good girl, how there's always a good girl in these horror movies. Her father is a sheriff of some town.
Sheriff Muffin Face. Another
no,
Muffin Face.
that is just for that guy from Sad Sharks.
Okay.
So no, you cannot say Sergeant or Sheriff Muffin Face.
Okay, fine. Beef Head.
Nope, that was him too.
Pork Lips.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
So the surviving teenagers and the counselor bitch, they end up in some fucking cabin, right? And they let Joe Estevez in. And they give the job in this movie to Joe Estevez of giving all of the exposition and backstory of Paul Bunyan to an incoherent fuckball.
Yeah, because you can't understand a word that fucking Joe Estevez says. He's just like, right, we were waiting, like, I say Paul Bunyan, okay? You understood me, right? Alright, well, this is how Joe Estevez says Paul Bunyan. He's like, Paul Bunyan. That's how he says it.
Yeah. But basically, the backstory of Paul Bunyan is, he was this lumberjack, and Grizzly Adams killed Babe the blue fucking ox, right? That's what the styrofoam roast beast was in the beginning. Babe.
Babe's fucking eyes were all like fucking
crappy fucking CG Babe.
He was like the sloth of fucking. It looked like somebody punched him in the eye before he took off running after Grizzly.
But anyway, they were all eating Babe. Paul Bunyan freaks out. That's when he kills all of the fucking lumberjacks.
He does the fucking best. He does the Darth Vader. No.
But then anyway, this is how they explain about him growing, right? He goes into this cave,
right,
and he just grows.
That's it.
That was their explanation.
Yeah, that was Joe.
He just lives
Crazy Eyes Estevez's fucking explanation.
He just lives in this cave for like 200 years and grows.
Bigger and bigger and bigger. Am I as crazy as Joe Estevez yet?
Yeah. We need subtitles for fucking Joe Estevez
for this movie, for real, dude. Yeah. I don't know the fucking thing he said, man. He was like,
and then after they tell all the backstory, fucking Paul Bunyan comes out now, and he's bigger than a fucking house, right?
He's fucking massive.
He's tearing the fucking roof off of this fucking house. Blah, blah, fucking blah.
Dude, I don't fucking
The sheriff father comes, blah, blah, fucking blah. They have a 25-mile-an-hour chase scene where they're driving all fucking slow in this truck, and Paul Bunyan's all running behind them.
Pork Lips gave the keys to his daughter, who I guess had like a DUI or something like that.
Yeah, what fucking
He was just like, you can do it. I'm like, what? Drive 25 miles an hour and fucking wreck somehow when nothing was happening to you and you walk straight away?
Because fucking Pork Lips was back there fucking shooting fucking tranquilizers at fucking Paul Bunyan, right? Yeah. Earlier in the movie, he shot him 3 times with tranquilizer, and Paul Bunyan passed out and fell through the house.
Yeah, he's like, brrr. CGI fell through the house. Because everything happened was CGI.
But this time, during this craptastic chase scene, the fucking Sheriff Porklip shoots him like 12 fucking times and nothing.
Dude. I didn't even know that fucking gun that he had held 12 shots. But maybe it does.
But anyway, this whole chase scene happens, and then, the daughter wrecks the truck. They run across this weird bridge thing that goes to the middle of nowhere in the water, just at goes to a locked door.
Yeah, and she's like surprised as why she fucking wrecked. Well, if you're driving like this,
they get to the end and there's a locked door and fucking Paul Bunyan's all fucking. So then all of a sudden, just random fucking people show up with guns. Like 20 people just show up randomly with guns
across the bridge.
But yeah, they're all sitting there, and Paul Bunyan turns around and starts walking towards all the people with guns. They shoot him 2,000 fucking times, like blah 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 blah. I mean, for real, this goes on for like good 3 fucking minutes,
that one
right?
guy, that cheesy ass night, he was like, "Hey, you pick on some of your own side, some bitch," and and that's what got him all off. I'm like, wait a minute. So fucking Bigfoot, took all the time and energy to chase down fucking Sheriff Porklips and his fucking stupid driver daughter and that random hoe that nobody gave a fuck about. But it was so easy to get distracted just by one dude saying something.
But anyway, after he gets shot like 2,000 times, he turns around and he sees the daughter there. And earlier when Joe Estevez was giving the fucking exposition, there was this whole fucking scene where he talked about this hack fucking plot where, the daughter looks just like this chick that fucking whatever.
Aunt Mabel or
No, it was the chick that fucking
he liked her.
Yeah, that Paul Bunyan liked or whatever, and they looked exactly the same. So right before he dies, he goes. And then CG falls off a bridge, and then CG falls into CG water,
and then CG drowns.
But I did forget to mention, at one point, Joe Estevez is on Paul Bunyan's side because he's Paul Bunyan's father. He says something about, "That's my boy." So Joe Estevez is like 200 and some years old.
Yeah, but he cut fucking Joe Estevez in half.
No, he chopped his head off. He threw the axe like 1,000 yards away, and it went blah 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 blah, and then cut Joe Estevez's fucking head off.
Yeah,
hooray!
But yeah, I love the scene where fucking Joe Estevez shoots that fucking kid. Okay. Rule number 1: if you're gonna take a shotgun away from somebody,
because Joe Estevez is holding a shotgun at fucking Pig Lips.
Yeah, no, he was not Pig Lips. He was holding it off. Wasn't that the black kid tried to fucking take it off of him?
Yeah, the black kid comes out and grabs the gun and just puts it to his stomach. He's like, and then Joe Estevez shoots him.
Look, if you're gonna take a gun away from somebody, especially old ass Joe Estevez, you could probably just go, and he would die. You know, the first thing you don't do is just grab the shotgun, put the barrel to your chest, and go, just move it to the side and go, eh.
But anyway, after Paul Bunyan CG dies, everybody fucking celebrates end of fucking movie.
Yeah, we celebrate. We're like, end of fucking movie.
And then, as the credits start rolling, this craptastic country ballad about Paul Bunyan and him being all angry and blah, blah, blah.
Bunyan had a boner, and he was gonna stick it in a kid. So he chased her down with an axe, and then he said...
That's it. I'm done with this fucking movie.
He said that was it.
Yes.
Okay.
So, that was Paul Bunyan, Wrath of Axe Giant. I know it's the other way around. Yeah. Axe Giant, the Wrath of Paul Bunyan.
You don't even care, do you?
No, I do not.
Fuck this.
Next week, we are doing a Hulk Hogan movie. No, it is not Suburban Commando. No, it is not Santa with muscles. No, it is not Mr. Nanny or whatever. It is the ultimate weapon. It's gonna be crap.
He has fake hair in his mouth. And he has his, his daughter has his ball chin,
Whatever. So,
what you gonna do, brother?
For Burn Gutter,
when your daughter gets a fucking ball chin on you. I'm sorry.
With one of the worst movies on Netflix. This one sucked my soul out of my fucking face.
Stop talking. No more.
No more. No more.
No más.
Joe Estevez has pierced my soul. I have no feelings anymore. I am completely numb.
His lack of acting ability soared statue.
Yeah.
Oh, Bunyan was a douche. Hunting down kids for no reason.
Well, YouTube viewers, Burn Gutter back, and we're back with another one of you. Well, YouTube viewers,
start talking like Joe Estevez.
And what the hell is up that I actually know fucking Dan Haggerty's name?
I don't know. I just knew him as Grizzly Adams. I'm sure that's the way Grizzly Adams would want to go, though. Anyway, split in half. So somebody go out there and split Grizzly Adams in half. I had a fucking brain fart.
You had lack-o-titties.
Lack-o-titties. He wasn't that cruel about it, but I'm just saying.
He was still dick, double dick.
He was fucking stupid, though.
Yeah.